Hey everyone, it's Jason here, and I'm coming to you from Neos VR, where my MetaMovie project is starting its second phase. I want to give all of our Kickstarter backers, fans, and friends of the project an update on where we are, what we're doing, and what's coming next. But first of all, for those of you who don't know what a MetaMovie is, or just coming to this project, let me explain. A MetaMovie is an immersive, interactive VR experience that lets you be the star of your very own movie. You wear an avatar, you step into a virtual world, and you take on a character in a dramatic and exciting story. The other characters, villains, allies, lovers, monsters, they're all performed by professional actors who you interact with, and it's all done live in real time. The story itself is interactive. You and the other characters talk to each other, you make choices about where to go and what to do, and the story has dozens of variations and endings because a MetaMovie is, at its core, a shared storytelling experience where you do way more than just watch. You have the agency to shape the story. So, I spent last year creating and running our first MetaMovie, The Heist. And it was a really incredible experience for all of us. We learned a lot about the technical side of developing VR experiences, and we made great progress on discovering how shared interactive storytelling actually works. It was an amazing year, lots of challenges and obstacles, but ultimately we figured out things, and the feedback that we got from our players was extremely positive. Now, this is an indie project, and I'm self-funding it. So in the spring, I launched a Kickstarter to help keep the project going. And thanks to nearly 60 Kickstarter backers, we hit 110% of our fundraising goal, and now we're able to move on to the next phase of the project. We're making our second MetaMovie. It's called Alien Rescue. Our goal with Alien Rescue is to up the ante on everything and create a MetaMovie that will be hands down the most entertaining thing you can do in VR. We're writing a terrific screenplay with complex characters, meaningful themes, humor, tension, drama, and an incredible ending. We're increasing VIP agency so that you can explore the story in even more ways. We're creating exotic and beautiful avatars for all of our characters. And we are world building on a scale that is vastly more ambitious than The Heist. Now, the only way that we could even hope to pull off something like this is to build it here in Neos VR, our new home in the metaverse. Neos VR is more than a social VR platform like Sansar or VR Chat. Neos VR is a very powerful metaverse engine that gives creators the tools they need to create powerful VR experiences while actually in VR. And Neos isn't just for builders. It has a wonderful selections of worlds that users of all types can explore and interact with people and things that they find. Let's go over to the Neos Hub and I'll show you around. Okay, this is the Neos Hub. This is where you go to explore all the various worlds and experiences they have to offer. Come inside. Let's go check out what it looks like. I'm going to go to POV mode here so you can see what I see. And follow me. Here is the big wall of worlds. You can see they're all categorized. And there's dozens and dozens, if not hundreds, of these worlds that people have made that you can go and explore anytime you want. And what's cool, come over here. This area shows you all of the active worlds. These are all the worlds that have people in them right now. Each world has a name, there's a little description, you can see how many people are inside, you can pick it up, and you can just click on it and go inside. What's really cool is that you can look inside too and see a little preview of what's going on inside the world. Let's go to another world right now. This is the War Room, our production offices in Neos. Here, we can all come together and collectively work on the project together. We've got visual references, we've got stuff like these little models of the Blackhawk spaceship. Behind me is the story wall. This is where the entire story of Alien Rescue is laid out from beginning to end so that all of our collaborators can stay on the same page. In Alien Rescue, you play the role of an intergalactic zoologist hired by a band of eco-mercenaries to help them track down and liberate a rare alien creature from deep inside the secretive Kelosite research facility on the planet Palnetter. Together, you and the mercs will have to explore the lab, survive encounters with dangerous aliens and creatures, negotiate with a cranky AI security system, and try to stay alive long enough to complete the mission. Alien Rescue will run nearly an hour, and it will be intense. So back here are visual references. for the Blackhawk starship, for the Kelosite research facility, for all the various rooms and environments that we're building for alien rescue. Now, let's fly over here to our avatar area. This is where we've got visual references for all the various avatars in Alien Rescue. We've got our lead characters and our VIP. We've also got all sorts of really cool monsters and creatures that we're working on. We're really going to push the limits of what can be done with avatar design. It's one of the reasons why we chose to work in Neos, because Neos allows us the tools to make the types of avatars that we're going for. Hopefully some of the most creative, complex, and interesting avatars around. Over here is the Blackhawk spaceship. These are some rough working models of one of the most important sets in Alien Rescue. The Blackhawk delivers the VIP to Palnetter, and it's where they begin and end the Alien Rescue experience. So earlier this week, I met up with the design team and we focused on two elements that we're working on right now: building out the Blackhawk and starting to build the surface of the planet Palnetter, where the Kelosite Research Lab is located. One key sequence requires the VIP to climb up some rocky cliffs on their way to meet up with the Ecomercs. So the team and I took a look at how both of those are coming along. Wow. I love the atmosphere, Coffee.
Yeah.
The atmosphere is beautiful. The fog is gorgeous.
Yeah, so you can imagine Coffee is probably going to redo it out, so then it'll have for like a red kind of fog environment.
Yeah,
and
totally.
more
Sandstorm.
Oh man, for the train.
Yeah, it's beautiful, dude. Wow,
this is amazing.
It's so impressive, though. The feeling of immersion and feeling of place in here, just the vastness is really, really impressive.
That's why, like, you can even try.
Yeah, somebody try that out. That's so cool.
Yep. So what you do is you equip them, and then you pull trigger and stick into the rocks.
What? Oh my god, I have to try.
Do the other one, and then what you're going to do is hold down trigger and then put it into the rock.
Got it.
As you're holding down trigger, and then just move further.
Oh my god.
Pull trigger as you're. Oh, I think you got trigger as you're going into it.
As I'm going into it. Got it.
Yep, trigger.
Oh, I'm kind of freaking out. It's super intense. Oh, look at Mr. Speed Climber. Okay. I get it.
And now
Wow.
press down on the center of your touchpad to jump up here.
Coffee, this is insane.
It really is.
It really is amazing.
Yeah, so you can imagine now with the environment, like once Coffee has built out that train, then Aegis can build out the whole environment, because the ship is getting into a really good direction right now. It's gonna eventually have the interior, and then we'll have the environment. Maybe even Coffee could also build out like the planets that would go on the outside or clear.
Oh yeah, I've been doing planetary projection mapping as well.
And then there's already like
It's a bit
a
shiny.
planet. Yeah,
That's great.
but that's okay. It's just an example.
This is a custom planet that I built the height map of, the texture map. I even built heat maps and temperature maps and height maps from Photoshop, completely procedurally, using polar projections, so even the poles aren't distorted.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's cool.
But I just wanted to show you guys that just real quick.
That's
to
awesome.
give you an example of what Coffee is capable of for like the environment going out, as well as now we have this cool looking design for the possible lab door. What I would like to show is like the main ship
Yes.
that's being done out to Blackhawk, as well as the interior
Great, take me.
final model design.
Let's do a tour.
Now this design is like the old one, obviously, but it's more for like exterior kind of like look and concepting on how we were going to put the teleporter in.
No, it's sleek. It's like
Because it's supposed to look like he kind of referenced it from like a fighter jet
yeah, it
kind
definitely.
of like look.
Yeah, I love it.
And then right out here, so we can see the main ship, which has now a lot more of the detail going through it, which I think that it just looks like stunning just in this main room that you start off, especially once it gets like textured out. I think that this is going to be a really cool environment where you just first spawn in and it looks like symmetrically like, cathedral like, kind of like you're going through this really nice looking ship area. There's different stuff around.
I love all
through here.
all the different rooms. It's just so cool.
And you're immediately directed to this big teleporter that's right here. But then you try to access it, and I was thinking like maybe there could be like an Ursula type screen like right here.
Okay.
Or something like that, and then it immediately starts communicating and talking to you. Right?
Yep.
A lot of it's going to be exposed like this with like glass around it.
No. This is gonna be all interior, and this is gonna have like walls, and this is gonna be the interior type stuff. The glass is gonna be mostly like out in the front.
So cool. And then let's see. This is the door, I think.
Yep, to the bottom level.
To the bottom
Or
level.
or not
Right?
no, this one. Yeah.
This is the main bridge.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's the main bridge.
Yeah.
So there's that. This has like 1, 2, 3
Three levels.
Four levels. There's like
Wow.
4 different levels.
Yeah. Holy crap.
Very big ship.
Yep.
But again, the main thing that is still our focus is just getting the ship out, and then right
Yep.
when the ship is out, and then Coffee can work on door stuff and
Great.
miscellaneous things
Awesome.
like that, and then we'll have the main first beginning portion environment.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Next, for showing us the new world. That was really, really
problem.
cool. Coffee, I don't know if
glad
you're
you
still
liked it.
here, but man, that is beautiful. Super, super happy. Love it, love it, love it. Well, thank you.
That's how you know that he works so hard when he's so tired all the time.
He's worked himself to sleep. All right, guys. Well,
Yeah,
thank you,
but-
man. Thanks so much
yeah.
for everything today. So, that's the first update on the new chapter of the MetaMovie Project. If you'd like to keep seeing these videos, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can find us on our website at themetamovie.com. We're on Discord, mostly on the Neos VR Discord. We've got a Facebook page. And we're also on Reddit on all the VR subreddits. Our plan with Alien Rescue is to have it up and running in early 2020. So if you'd like to get on the list to be a VIP, the best way to do that is to join our mailing list on themetamovie.com. So that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the metaverse.
Now press down on the center of your touchpad to jump up here.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Things you can do to just blow any other VR.
Guys! Experiences while in VR. And Neos isn't just for...
Bulldog? Hello.
I accidentally spawned in here. Cool. That's cool.
It's my literal hell.
It really is. I'm gonna crawl along to like the side.
Good luck with that.
I don't jump a lot. What the fuck is jump? It's up, right?
There you go.
Listen, I know it's like teaching your grandfather how to play a video game, but I'm not that lame, actually. More than just a social VR platform like Sansar or VR Chat. God darn it.